Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Meme coin frenzy drives Ethereum network fees to nearly 2-year high. Next, Wyoming Greenlights legal status for decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs. Also, DeFi TVL reaches $100 billion as Bitcoin pumps sentiment. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We are a new channel here on YouTube, and would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, meme coin frenzy drives Ethereum network fees to nearly 2-year high, says Into the Block. The increased network activity is benefiting Ether investors by burning the token supply at a faster pace, but it has also made Ethereum unusable for many due to sky-high transaction costs, Into the Block analysts noted. The Ethereum network's revenue surged to nearly 2-year highs this week as the speculative frenzy with meme coins boosted blockchain activity, Into the Block noted in a Friday market report. Into the Block data shows that Ethereum mainnet's revenue from network fees reached $193 million this week, the highest figure since May 2022, and a 78% increase from last week. The on-chain activity was largely driven by increased speculation with meme tokens, Into the Block analysts said. Ethereum-based meme tokens such as Pepe, Shiba Inu, and Floki more than doubled in price over the past week. Meanwhile, trading volumes on decentralized exchanges, or DEX, built on top of Ethereum jumped 40% to $20 billion this week, DeFi Llama data shows. The frenzy is benefiting investors who hold Ether, the network's native token, because of its token burning scheme. After Ethereum's transition to a proof-of-stake blockchain, commonly referred to as the merge, the network destroys a part of the transaction fees paid by users, decreasing the token supply. Over the past week, ETH's supply shrunk by some 33,400 tokens, worth roughly $130 million at current prices, and is deflationary at a 1.45% annualized rate, according to ultrasound.money data. On the other hand, the heightened activity has made the blockchain very pricey for users. Average transaction costs, or gas fees, on Ethereum rose to as high as $28 this week, making it unusable for many users, Into the Block noted. Fees on Layer 2s, designed to scale the Ethereum network, also surged with transaction costing as much as $1 on Arbitrum, the highest since 2022, the report said. This issue has a quick fix, though, with the Denkan upgrade coming up next week, which is expected to lower transaction costs on Layer 2s to cents. Ether briefly topped $4,000 on Friday for the first time since late 2021, but tumbled over 4% along with Bitcoin. Recently, ETH changed hands at around $3,900, up 15% this week, in line with the broad market CoinDesk 20 indexes, or CD20 advance. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, Wyoming Greenlights legal status for decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs. Wyoming's governor signed legislation this week greenlighting the legal status of decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs. The legislation becomes effective on July 1st and establishes decentralized unincorporated nonprofit associations or DUNAs in the state. Miles Jennings, the general counsel at the digital asset-focused venture capital A16Z Crypto, says the new law is game-changing for Web3. Wyoming's new law will enable blockchain projects to operate within the bounds of applicable laws without compromising their decentralization. It also keeps them permissionless. This is a major breakthrough. Critically, the bill solves three key challenges DAOs face. It gives them legal existence, enabling them to contract with third parties. It enables them to pay taxes, and it provides limited liability from the actions of other members. Jennings says the new legislation won't expose consumers to any additional risks and doesn't interfere with how DAOs are currently launched and operated. The lawyer also believes that DUNAs could strengthen the argument that digital assets aren't securities. For example, the use of a DUNA substantially strengthens arguments that the third prong of Howey is not satisfied with respect to transactions in the digital asset of that DUNA. First, the DUNA is an inherently decentralized entity form whose baseline structure does not include a management function. There are no officers and directors. Second, DUNA members have no statutory obligations or rights with respect to the maximization of the organization's profits. Our next top headline, DeFi TVL reaches $100 billion as Bitcoin pumps sentiment. DeFi Global Total Value Locked reached $100.1 billion on March 9th. These figures, however, still fall short of the $189 billion record from November 2021. The demand for Bitcoin is fueling sentiment around the crypto industry, driving the capital locked on-chain to over $100 billion on March 9th. According to data from DeFi Llama, the global total value locked, or TVL, in decentralized finance protocols reached $100.1 billion, with more than $10 billion in volume over the past 24 hours. However, these figures still fall short of the $189 billion record from November 2021. Liquid staking protocol, Lido, is leading the charts with $38.7 billion locked on-chain, followed by the staking ecosystem, EigenLayer, and the Aave protocol with $11.5 billion in TVL. This is the first time in nearly 2 years that DeFi TVL has exceeded the $100 billion mark. The uplifting flow appears to be due to a return of positive sentiment in the crypto markets since the launch of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds in January. The institutional demand for Bitcoin ETFs drove the cryptocurrency to new all-time highs this week, topping $70,000 on March 8th. According to BitMEX research, assets in Bitcoin ETF have surged to $28 billion that same day. The analyst excludes assets from Grayscale's fund, which was converted to an ETF in January from an over-the-counter product. On X, rumors circulate about OTC trading platforms running out of Bitcoin and turning to public exchanges to fulfill orders from clients. OTC desks typically cater to large volume traders such as institutional investors. Several centralized crypto exchanges, including Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, and Bybit, have experienced outages after Bitcoin crossed $60,000 due to an increase in trading volume. Crypto.com CEO Chris Marszalek said the exchange hired 480 more customer representatives to handle the surge in demand. Because there's so much retail interest and the price action is moving so fast, all of the algorithmic trading firms are vastly increasing the rate of order placements and cancels they want to send to the matching engine to maintain their positions, told Cointelegraph Ivko Sirkovic Robsaman, Chief Strategy Officer and Technical Lead for Trading at DYDX Exchange. Bitcoin drives capital into meme coins. Bitcoin's gains have sparked a surge in meme coins over the previous days. According to data compiled by BitGet Research, meme coin Cora has seen a 577% rise in the last 7 days, followed by a 235% surge in Ribbit, and Pug AI soaring 232% in the same period. Popular tokens such as Shiba Inu and Pepe have seen gains of 168% and 165% respectively. Meme coins' market capitalization stands at $61 billion at the time of writing, as per BitGet data. So this concludes our top headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.